everybody, and welcome along to Transfer Talk.
Right, before the break, some news just in from Manchester United. They've just confirmed more breaking news. The defender at this moment undergoing a medical. United, we know there's been a lot of interest in Spence. United, he's doing a medical there, and we're expecting news on that very shortly.
Yes, I was surprised. I mean, it amazes me how mature he is for his age. You know, I watched him in the summer in the FIFA Club World Cup when he played there for Palmeiras. But to expect him to come to England, a new country, new language, new environment, and then start off so well.
Right, let's get to some breaking news, shall we? And this is key. Manchester United have given permission to travel to have a medical. This is the remainder of the season, and United would recover a minimum of 84% of his salary plus bonuses. You might remember that United paid Ajax £86 million to sign him in the summer of 2022 and been given permission to travel to Seville to have a medical. Why do you think Fabian Hürzeler feels so confident?
They hold all the cards, Brighton. Carlos Baleba has got his contract. Brighton have got the option. The price would be pretty prohibitive to Manchester United, and that would make it an almost impossible deal to do as it stands, because I'm sure we'll talk about it later about the number of players that Manchester United want to get money for because they want to offload. But I think Brighton will look at Carlos Baleba and they'll compare him to Moises Caicedo. And you know, the noises coming out of Brighton are saying that he's actually further in his development at his stage of his career than Moises Caicedo was at that stage of his career. And what did Moises Caicedo go for? £115 million to Chelsea. So why can't Brighton say, well, if Moises Caicedo went for that, that's going to be our starting point with Carlos Baleba? As far as Manchester United are concerned, their focus clearly is going to be on the Premier League opener. They have signed.
I think it's a good signing, and you can clearly see why a lot of clubs were after him. He's still young. He's obviously got a lot of potential and a lot of sort of, you know, growth within that ability that we've already seen. He's certainly got the physicality that you think could certainly perform in the Premier League. He's a real presence. You feel that, you know, if they want to play the ball into him, he can certainly hold the ball up and link play. He's also got pace to get in behind. We know that he's a goal scorer, but again, I think he can even get better with that. So you just feel with Manchester United's business, with those attacking players that they've already brought in with Premier League experience and quality, you're then adding a young player with a lot of potential to that. And it must be really exciting for Manchester United fans, because after such a poor season last year, a season where we know that they needed to add more goals and more creativity, you look at that front line now and you think, wow, this could be really exciting for Manchester United.